Imagine this. It's November 2nd, 1944. You're Lieutenant Bruce Carr, an American pilot. Your P-51 Mustang has just been shot out of the sky. You're alone, hungry, and 300 kilometers deep behind enemy lines in Nazi-occupied Czechoslovakia. The nearest friendly face is a world away. What do you do? The options seem pretty grim. You could surrender, and if you're lucky, spend the rest of the war shivering in a prison camp. Or you could try to hide in the freezing wilderness, hoping to evade, capture, and somehow survive until the war ends. It's a choice between bad and worse. But Bruce Carr wasn't your average pilot. He looked at his situation and decided he didn't like either of those options. So he chose a third, absolutely insane plan. He wasn't going to surrender, and he wasn't going to hide. He was going to steal his way home. Under the cover of darkness, he crept towards the one place no sane person in his position would go, a heavily guarded Luftwaffe airfield. He was a ghost, moving through the shadows, his heart pounding with every step. He found what he was looking for, a Focke-Wulf 190, one of the deadliest German fighter planes of the war. Think about the sheer audacity of this. Carr had never flown a Focke-Wulf 190 before. He climbed into the unfamiliar cockpit, the cold metal a stark reminder of his predicament. All the instruments, every switch and lever, were labeled in German, a language he couldn't read. Enemy soldiers were patrolling just meters away. Any second, a shout could ring out, a light could flash on him, and it would all be over. But with ice in his veins, he began the startup sequence, fumbling with the controls, praying he wouldn't make a fatal mistake. Miraculously, the powerful BMW 801 engine roared to life, shattering the night silence. Chaos erupted. German soldiers opened fire as Carr taxied onto the runway. Bullets whizzed past the canopy. He pushed the throttle forward, the plane lurching ahead, and pulled back on the stick, lifting off into the dark sky under a hail of gunfire. He flew low, hugging the terrain to stay under enemy radar, a phantom in a stolen machine. But his ordeal wasn't over. As he finally crossed into Allied-controlled territory, anti-aircraft guns on his own side opened up, mistaking the German plane for an attacker. He dodged and weaved, desperately trying to signal his identity. That day, Bruce Carr didn't just escape the war, he stole a piece of it and flew it home.